So today is Friday, the last day of school before Christmas vacation. Yeah, as you can see, I am at Goodwill Industries of Central Illinois, and Evelyn has a regular day of school and the boys have a half a day of school. So I dropped her off, and then I only got a half an hour before I have to leave here to pick up the boys. So it's just the dad and the Rubes at the thrift today. So we don't have a lot of time. We're gonna see if we can find any bangers and get out quick. So Elvin Bishop is not nothing, and not what was sitting here last time. James Gang, yeah, Chet Atkins. One of the most valuable records there is a Chet Atkins record. It was only like a really small run of, I think it's called Me and My Brother or something. But that's only information that's like helpful theoretically, because if there's only 20 copies, what are the likelihood of any of us finding it, right? I really hate being on a time crunch. That's interesting. Look at that shark for $9. Harman Kardon can be good. So let's look. I guess that is the model number. E2XHK395. Sometimes you can look at the solds and know that it's not worth messing with because it's available for $13 and $20. So it's not, I'm not gonna flip it for much. You can't blame them for selling them if they're donated, but lumber, you don't often see scrap lumber at Goodwill. Yamaha, $50, but a pretty decent keyboard on a stand. I don't see the model number on it. There it is, EZ250i. I'm not gonna take that, but I will take this, a 514 for a Wii. The reason that I like the Wii ones is it works if the remote works, and that means you can take it apart and makes it so much easier to ship. So even if the Wii guitar is the only thing that we get, it wasn't a total bust, but we're running out of time. Board games and puzzles have been well picked over. Toys, 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 toys. Is that Link? No. Dang. There's Sky. I don't see anything back there we gotta have. This is like Emily's dog, Clifford's friend. Oh, there's Clifford too. Look right past Clifford. So used to just being hands-free and just leaving the cart in an aisle and walking over to the next aisle. And just being generally obnoxious in the store because I'm filming myself and leaving my cart in the aisle and walking away from it and stuff. But I can't do that with a baby with me. This is a cool thing. I don't think it's probably worth money. Nothing of interest over here. In the old small appliance section. Nothing in the toys either. This is cool. Ooh, and it has the marbles with it. But it doesn't seem, oh, it does have 2 targets with it. Dang. Wonder what they're asking. $2.84. This is exactly what a bad idea looks like. But I suspect this is definitely worth something. But at $2.84, these targets, I'm gonna almost guarantee are worth more than what I'm paying for the whole thing. So, Cool Ranch Doritos Snuggie. $10, man. Because it's 100% sell-through rate, but the floor is like 15 plus shipping and the ceiling's like 30 plus shipping, so at $10, that's probably reasonably fairly priced, but I just don't think I can quite swing it and make money. These are nice looking. Echo is generally a good brand. I think I'm gonna skip them today. Ooh, those are nice looking if they're vintage and quality. Could be. Texas steer. So this is a mock toe, as in moccasin, M-O-C toe. And those are desirable, but that Texas steer isn't, evidently. Here comes a new cart. So this, $4 a piece for these. They are marked Hager. This one's not. This one's marked Hager. And I think as a pair, they're way better than if it was just one. Look at this on the return rack. Made in the U.S. Russell tag. Creighton University. $7.49. Man, I wish it wasn't a small. But that's like early 90s. I think we're gonna get it anyway. And this, Levi's jeans. Shirt made in Indonesia, not for $7.50. So $4.99, this feels like a really cheap, it doesn't so much on the back, but Saint or Sinner, it's a decent looking image. So then I check the tag and it's Poison, like the band. There's only one listed and none sold, and the one listed is $20. At $5, it'd probably be worth picking up if there was a little more sales velocity, a little more evidence that anybody was interested in it at all. From here, I see an Aztec print that I really like. Let's see if that's anything. If it's a name brand at all. Hooey. Hooey. $7.23. Yeah, probably nothing. And the radio is playing a really nice rendition of Christmas Time Is Here, the like Charlie Brown theme song, and somebody is banging away on a piano so loud in the front you can't hear the song, and I'm frustrated about that. I think theologically this is problematic, but it might be worth selling because it's like granny core and extra large and $5. So this is the part in the checkout process where I'd have to give the woman my phone number, and I recorded that. But I found these two pairs of shoes in the glass case, and I was pressed for time, so I just decided to grab them. I really liked these Crocs at $8, and I felt a little rushed, and $20 didn't feel like overpaying too badly for these Hokas. I figure I can probably sell the Crocs for enough to make it a good deal on both of them at $28. It's not a good way to think about it, but I pressed for time, so I didn't want to stand there all day and make a decision. So I think I made a good decision on the Hokas, just kind of a knee-jerk reaction on the Hokas. There's 500 listed, 1,200 sold, and they're probably a $50 plus shipping pair of shoes. So, I mean, at 2x sell-through rates, and $20. I wouldn't want to spend $20 to get 50 plus shipping if they were not 200. If they were 100% sell-through rate, I probably wouldn't have bought them to just double my money. But at 200% sell-through rate, there's 500 listed and over 1,200 sold. It's better than 200% sell-through rate. It's a lot less of a gamble. And they should sell really fast, so I can a little bit more than double my money, make, you know, spend 20, put 40 back in my pocket, and then count the cost of goods, shipping, fees, and that's a pretty good decision. I didn't look up the Crocs, but I paid $8 for those. They're got to be $30 because they're tie-dye. So I'll put up a comp. I'm just guessing on those. I haven't looked them up yet. The problem with those is that they're a women's size 9, men's size 7, which is pretty small.